What's up, guys? My name is Cooper. I'm not sure what this channel's name is going to be yet, but I've always kind of wanted to do some like mobile game streaming type stuff, and it's just never really been in the picture for me for one reason or another. But I figured I might as well just give it a try. So this is the deck that we're going to be rolling with. To be honest with you, I have a somewhat upgraded account. It's just not like fully maxed by any means. Like my main deck, I literally still have 2 level 14 cards. We're sitting at like 9,200 trophies. I've finished decently high and ranked. I'm sure we'll play some ranked at some point in time, but yeah, just kind of wanted to get into it and see how this goes. I've never taken a stab at doing this whole like YouTuber streamer thing, but I play a lot, so I might as well take a stab at it, right? Anyways, let's hop into this first one here. Looks like we're up against Ahmed. Okay, he's level 14. Go ahead and just throw a Mighty Miner down for this RG. Probably going to take a hit or two, but kind of the whole idea of this deck is to just go like switch lanes last second, and you just kind of have the resources to deal with what you have to deal with after the fact. I got those spear goblins there just to stop the prince. I really don't need to touch these guards, so yeah. It looks like he's running RG prince guards. Man, there's so many new decks I haven't seen. Holy crap. The suspicious bush is like one of my favorite cards right now. It just seems like so useful, and everybody kind of tends to forget about it. That's log value on 10. I'll go ahead and throw a Mighty Miner there. You'll see what I try and do with this Mighty Miner. Once it crosses the bridge, once that suspicious bush is about to pop, just bang, and the Princess Tower is going to target on that. Now all of a sudden that's tower. Even with this mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah. It's just too easy. I don't know. I love the versatility of being able to go both lanes with this deck. You really have answers to everything. I do struggle a lot versus like... Hold on, I gotta lock in real quick. Throw a Dark Goblin over here, make sure that they can't arrows both things. I don't even want a Mighty Miner because it's just gonna get blown back. We're gonna end up just Mighty Miner in here and then popping on top of the Mother Witch. Hopefully it goes for the Mother Witch. There we go. Okay, so we don't get a lock on the tower, but it's still really good there. Obviously a huge damage lead. We could just throw these down just to get to the wall breaker. Evolution. Probably just gonna, yeah. Evo Witch. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw a Goblet Hut down, and then we should just be able to just do this. Once the Prince charges, we'll throw a Mighty Miner down. Oh, he's gonna fireball away my Dark Gob. Should just be able to put an Evo Spirit down to kind of get that locked on. We should be good. This isn't anything crazy. Just go ahead and log that, so we don't get a bunch of piggies going on. Throw wall breakers down just to be annoying. This deck is literally just cheese, is really what it is. But it works really well. Once again, he's going to go. I'm just going to ignore that Royal Giant. I'm just going to ability here. He thinks that I'm going that way. That RG is not going to take my tower, but I'm going to take his again. Spear Goblins up here. Really don't even need to do anything over here with this Goblin Gang. Yeah, and we just spam. So yeah, that's game one. Pretty easy, pretty convincing 2-crown win. I'm realizing that screen recording on my phone is making it super laggy, so hopefully that doesn't screw us. I honestly feel like I should be higher than this in trophies. I just don't play trophies that much. I played ranked pretty consistently until they changed it to where now like there's not like level caps, I guess. So go ahead and claim this reward real quick. But yeah, we'll go ahead and head into game two. That first game was weird. I don't know. I feel like I feel like 9K is now mid ladder again, which is just super weird. If I have it, I always just start with the suspicious bush. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like an easy first play. There's not much they can really do about it. It's like guaranteed damage. They have to handle it. There's almost every single time it's a positive elixir trade. So I'm going to do something that's a little bit controversial here. I don't know if I want to let that... Okay, good. Our Mighty Miner didn't cross the bridge, so we should just be able to take this out. And even if we don't, it's going to be on like 0 health. Yeah, that's fine. Just go ahead and wall breakers opposite lane. We'll just kind of be able to wait for this last Fire Spirit, and then we should just be able to kind of... Oh, wow. Get a King Tower activation here. Go Suspicious Boost there, Mighty Miner there. Yeah, like I said, I kind of just try to set it up to where there's like a bunch of pressure in a single lane, and then if they don't want to do anything about it, look, I'll just let it connect to the tower. There we go. That's like free tower damage. I don't know why he let me do that. Put a hut down. This would be nice to have the Evo in here, but whatever. We'll just E-Spirit to kind of handle all those. I'm going to go ahead and Mighty Miner on the Wizard. Spear Gobs on this to try and just take it out quicker. Wall breakers opposite lane. I mean, as long as you keep dual lane pressure, it's pretty hard to lose with this deck. Like, he had to deal with one side. I just got 2 wall breaker connections on the other side. I try not to be too spammy, but in a situation like this where he's clearly not handling the spam very well, just always having constant pressure. Like, what's he going to drop for this? Nothing? Did he just give up? Alright, we'll go like this then. Dark Goblin, and then we'll just... Yeah, it looks like he just gave up. So, if for some whatever reason he were to drop something on that side, I can just Mighty Miner ability, throw my wall breakers on the other lane. Now it's like almost guaranteed I grab that tower. It's just a lot of these cards, especially with the Evos that I have in here. I've played around with Evo Goblin Barrel in this deck, but I don't know. Evo Dark Gob just gets so much value because I can struggle with splash units pretty bad. So, you know, big pushes, it's pretty easy to just throw Evo Dark Gob down and apply pressure to the other side so that it can't get killed, and all of a sudden your poison is just going to take out everything. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... I played this game for a long time. I think I'm on like 9 years now. I don't know. Let me check. Where are the badges? Yeah, 9 years. I haven't played consistently for 9 years. I was a really big Brawl Stars player. Still kind of am, but the game's just kind of dying. You know, I watch Jinxie, believe it or not, quite a bit. And now that he's gotten back into Clash Royale, it seems like everybody's just playing this. So I was thinking about doing Brawl Stars for video creation and whatnot for a long time, and I still might. Because I got like 60k trophies on that game. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this deck is by far the best deck for just having answers. Doesn't matter the meta. Log bait's not even good in this meta right now, and it's still just so easy, I feel like. Anyways, let's just do one more. Like I said, this is the first video, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I just figured I'd do try something. Oh, it looks like this guy's been playing for 9 years, too. The fact that he's still level 14 King Tower makes me feel like he hasn't played very much. Okay, we'll just go wall breakers, opposite lane. E-Giant is not good for us. That's really bad for us. This is actually probably one of the only counters I can think of. Just because the Mighty Miner gets reset, and it obviously is going to handle a lot of our Swarm cards pretty well. Okay, we're going to try and throw a Mighty Miner on that Wizard. Yeah, I don't mind this. We'll be fine. Alright, what we're going to do is throw a Suspicious Bish down over here. Yeah, look at that. Mighty Miners can't do anything. Throw wall breakers on this side. E-Spirit up here. Oh my gosh, I missed. That's not good. Well, misplay on me. Happens to the best of us. Those minions aren't going to do much. Even with the misplays, we're still in the damage lead on both sides. So, you know, this is what I'm saying. It's just like, it's pretty hard to... I mean, you got to get a really bad matchup. I hate Mega Knight more than anything in the world. It is definitely not good for this deck. But it's just more annoying than anything. We'll just go Evil Wall Breakers other side. Actual counters are like the E-Giant. Wow, he's just going to try and build up a giant push. Okay, we're going to set the Goblin Hut over to the right more. I am going to log this just to get that initial... Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me lock in. Put this on the wizard. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave that E-bar because it's going to be annoying, but we're going to go like this. Just try and push the Mighty Miner to the tower. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to let him take this tower. We're going to let him take this tower. We're going to go Suspicious Bush over here. I'm going to Goblin Hut over here. And I'm going to Dark Goblin like this. And a Mighty Miner like this. Go ahead and go like this to go and get the wizard and take out the skeleton army. We should be able to wall breakers on this side. He's got too much stuff on this left side to not pay attention to it. Yeah, there we go. Goblin Hut here, go like this. We're going to have the Mighty Miner. It's not the greatest solution in the world, but it'll work for now. Oh, wow, we took both towers. I didn't even realize that we won, guys. I was so locked into trying to make sure we didn't lose that tower. So stuff like that's pretty hard. Your Mighty Miner is really the only big tank that you have in this deck. And when you got an E-Giant, it's just going to reset a bunch. I hate the Wizard. I hate the Bowler. The Witch isn't that bad just because I have E-Spirit plus all these cards that I can kind of separate to make sure they can't get spell value. But yeah, I don't know. I like this deck. It's probably what I'll be rolling with. I don't have cards upgraded enough to just be like, oh, look at this crazy new deck, or the money or funds to be like, crazy new Evo, broken deck, or whatever. But, I'm a pretty just typical Royale player, and I like getting on, and I feel like I'm decent at the game, so... We'll see if this goes anywhere, but yeah, we're gonna end the video there. If you watch this whole thing, I appreciate it. Come back next time, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.